Where is this? Looks like we're back in Yellowstone Park. I don't know how these transitions go. No, we're up in Banff, Lake Louise. We're going to Emerald Lake. We're with the Conways. There's Jimmy. There's Patrick. This twins jacket. There's Pat. The blonde. Yeah, I got these kind of interspersed, these films. How that happened, I have no idea. There's Chuck. And Patrick. Emerald Lake. Here's August 28th, and we're up at the ice fields. We're between Banff and Jasper. And we were going to go up to Jasper. Conway said they didn't want to go any farther with the snow. So we turned around, went back to Banff, where our tent canopy or a canopy that we had to cook under had collapsed. Some Canadian neighbors from Regina come over and picked it up for us while we were gone. They were very nice. And meantime, it was cold. So I had everybody stay in the car, and I took everything down and packed it, and away we went to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. This is just outside of Calgary. It was like Happy Hollow Campground or something like that. And the kids are riding in cars, having a ball. Yeah, Glenn and Chuck. What a blast, huh? And here's a train. The kids rode on. At least Patrick did, and David, I think. I don't know if the big kids did. Yeah, there's Patrick. In the ground trampolines. That's Jimmy here and Pat to the left, and that was Chuck to the back there. Yeah, I think that's Glenn with the striped shirt. There's Susie way over there. Jumping up and down. That's Chuck again. And Glenn, some more car racing. And that's Jimmy. Jimmy Conway. Here comes Pat Conway. Jimmy trying to pass. Here comes Susie trying to catch up. But they made her make the wide turns. You couldn't cut them off at the pass. She's having fun. There's a wide turn she had to make. Going like a lickety-split there. Now she's ahead of Pat. Now we're in real small cars. There's David and Patrick can ride these. Patrick's car wouldn't go very fast, which was okay, I guess. At least he was steering it and driving it. There's a little river going right alongside the campground. It was a neat place, and they had trail rides. So I think the big kids went on that. Here's Polly, and Chuck. He looks like he's got, and Susie. And there's Pat. There's Jimmy. There's Glenn. Jimmy, Glenn. He's got a twins jacket too, and there's Pat up there. And here we are driving along. Going to go through a tunnel. Spectacular views up there. They had signs up there in Canada telling you which mountain was which. From the road, it would point up to it. There's kids throwing rocks. There's Patrick. There's Glenn. There's Jim Conway. I think I'm going to figure out where this is. I think it's I think we stayed in St. Mary's Campground in Glacier Park, and this is I think the southeastern entrance to Glacier Park. Beautiful place. Indoors was all beams and such, and it was showed it during the construction. Indians standing around watching it. The contractor was from Minneapolis. name that's no longer a contractor. There's a moose or something down there. Had to take a picture of that. Come the kids. I think what here is groundhogs. Not positive about that. They're all out in the field looking in the holes. I don't know why else they'd be out there. Well, it's somewhere in the Badlands of North Dakota. Here, reenacting a scene of 1956 when we went out to California. Chuck was a year and a half, or maybe 18 months. Now, this is like, what year was this, Joan? 64? So it's 9.5 or so. And Susie's 11, something like that.